Ew, cheesy.
We're so back. We're back like Musana.
These rappers also.
You
Anyway.
guys, oh my goodness, we're in a new space.
Looks beautiful.
Things are different.
Everything has changed.
Everything
Everything's
has
different.
changed. The technology has gone up a notch. If people could see what's happening in the studio.
Technology.
We are looking at ourselves.
Andy.
We're doing a lot.
It feels like we're in a stadium. You know how you can't do like this?
Hey.
You're there,
Hey.
camera is this side.
Hey.
But that's where it's at. Stu, how are you?
I am great. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You look amazing.
You look amazing. I was looking at you when you're crossing the road. I was like,
Sonny Cope. Still I say.
Your booty be jiggling.
Oh. They're cool. You've seen? You've seen it?
I was like, this guy.
The gains.
This guy. What's happening? When I saw you 2 days ago, you were thinner than you are today.
You see, I told you. What did I tell you?
I was like, I'm going to feed this boy.
After 2 days.
It
what
comes back.
It comes back.
Or maybe because I didn't see you in a long time.
There's that. But then you complain that why you want her. I told you what. Just give me 2 days.
Even people don't know when I met you in the car park yesterday, though you're looking lost. Like, of all people to meet.
Are you familiar with trenches?
I was just in Chika.
How you spotted me? I don't know.
I know you. Right. I know you in light. I know you in darkness. I know a lot about you. So you, even you. I missed you. I missed this. I missed us like this.
You know, I'm even feeling shy because the hiatus was too much.
It was too much. But it had to. It had to happen.
Yes. We needed a whole fresh start and whatnot. And we finally got it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the team, Gob, Virgin, Kalenga, cheers, guys.
And shout out to everybody who has been bombarding my social media. You guys, you did make it easy for me. Every time I post something where's the podcast? I didn't think people liked us this much.
You see, when you go missing, that's when the value shows.
Missing.
No, but the comments, man, we took them seriously, and that's why now we had to make sure we expedite the process of us coming back. And we are back, baby.
And we're going to be better. We're going to be way better than you remember. And
more uncensored.
More uncensored. We're trying to do something more uncensored because we played too. So we're not even wasting time. We're just getting right into it.
Exactly.
We wanted today's topic. It's not really a topic. I think we're calling it the opinions episode, where we're just giving our opinions on things that are happening, unfiltered, raw, and uncensored. You must know a thing or two about raw. Too soon. First of all, shout out to Pakachi for my amazing dress. I walked into Pakachi and I went to buy things with my aunt, and they just gave me a whole wardrobe. They're like, "Oh, come try these things. Oh, you've lost weight. You're doing so much." I've been doing marathons.
I saw you. I saw those photos of it. No, I mean, you. That's when you followed me. Stu.
That's what you mean.
Did you unfollow me?
I unfollowed you. Because there's certain things you post that just want me. It's not about the opinions, just like certain things I just feel. I feel a certain way. Like
I was confused.
I don't want to. It's short.
Too relatable. Followed you.
I couldn't tag
2 days ago. They must know it's 2 days ago.
I couldn't tag you. I had to tag you. I had to follow you.
Yes, woman.
But I told you that for my own peace, my own sanity. So I don't like.
No, I get you. I understand.
I don't want to get into it, but like there's certain things you post that I'm like, I don't want to see these. I don't want to see you lifting my women up. I don't want to see you doing that rubbish, whatever. Okay. I'm just going to be honest. Like there's certain things I don't want to see. You know, it's so nice. And
I get you. No,
I feel like, oh, you haven't seen me, and then
they're lifting
I haven't
hands,
seen you. Yeah, are those even hands? I'm joking. Of course, they're hands. Good on you.
She's just joking, guys.
I'm just joking. Links is fan base. The Linksets don't come for me. Already, why you always just do, man? So much better. You can get someone younger. First of all, guys, it's my birthday soon. This is my birthday episode, and I'm happy that I'm here. Links, when is my birthday?
Soon.
And I will not tell you.
Yeah, no. Whatever you're doing for your birthday, we'll make sure we amplify it. Because it seems like you've been waiting for this one for quite a while. I don't know why. You seem very excited about it.
Let me tell you, okay, because this is the unfiltered episode, I'm going to tell you the truth. Yeah. Hey, this accent, what is this?
Come on.
Last year, I had the worst True story. Last year I had the worst birthday of my life because on the 18th I will be known on my birthday. The eve before my birthday on Mandela Day, I was at the police station. I was summoned by somebody I was working with, and he took me there.
Real bad man.
That's the day I cut my dreadlocks, by the way. So it's very special to me. So I was like, last year was like horrible. It was, those things where you'd rather be anywhere but where you are. And even the police were like, what are you doing here? You're too cute, nice, you are to be here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it was a bad birthday. So I'm looking forward to this one because I feel like I have reinvented myself. I have presented myself differently. I've worked so hard to be where I am today.
Yeah.
I never thought I would ever make it out of the gutter, but here I am in the year. The last year has been amazing. July was my birthday. It was horrible. August was even worse. September was adaptation, but September is when I met you. So
it's almost a year.
It's almost been a year.
That's interesting.
That's what I was telling you last time. It's almost a year.
What are we doing for anniversary?
Okay,
no.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
after.
off camera.
Actually, it will be good, right?
It has to be mad.
So, opinions issue. Number one, what are we talking about?
What do we touch?
What's trending right now?
The cases that we are seeing.
The cases that
Nkani yozi kopa.
Like, for me, the first thing I want to talk about is, like, first of all, we can mention names because it's in courts and whatever. We can mention names.
No, they already know them.
Okay. Like, first of all, that's my girl. That's my girl.
I'm very aware.
That's my girl.
You introduced me to her.
That is, like, you people don't know. That girl is my girl. I have met her on many occasions. I think even my own content, I learned to adapt myself to make my content not like hers, but to up myself, like up a notch, because she was doing the thing. And now, like, I've never been so disappointed than the day that first video dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disappointed in that. Okay, it was more like anybody but her, because I feel that I like her. Like, I like her. She is what I would have wanted to be when I was younger. And when the first video dropped, I was like, people are like, I was in a fancy workshop with like journalists and whatnot. I just went like, no. And it hurts me. But like, I want to understand, what is your take on this situation?
Firstly, I'll mention, I like her as well.
You like her?
One. So even the time that we met, kuja kufunction, she was so bubbly.
Lovely,
and I didn't know who she was.
Uh-huh.
And then for someone to be that bubbly, hi, links and shine, that kind of thing, I had to ask you who she was.
Yeah.
And I liked her energy from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I saw her on TikTok, and I don't know this algorithm. We meet someone in person,
boom,
then they are appearing on your socials. Like, oh, also it's this girl. And then for someone who's affiliated to so many big brands, I don't think she would do that deliberately. She knows it would ruin her reputation and whatnot. This is exactly why she was vexed. Like, okay, ivita vichita, kangati manakolewa oshani, but bavichita mu privacy. Maybe gentleman promises that nzavidirita. Let me try and see if we can record and whatnot. We have always been against record and whatnot, because those things, they blow up. Your phone can go missing, and once those thieves have access to them, they can just, they even start blackmailing you. Send us so. The thing I'm against is recording yourselves when you're doing stuff like that. I'm not going to bash her for whatever happened to her, because she knows there was a lot of things that were on the line for her. Because now there are certain brands that are very ethic-centric, and they'll make sure they do not want to affiliate themselves with certain people based on their character or whatever has happened to them. But if they've got a heart in the organization to say, this was an accident, maybe they can cut her some slack. But otherwise...
Have you ever recorded yourself in...
No, I've never.
I've
never. I was recorded.
You were recorded?
I was recorded. There was this girl. It sounds like a funny story.
Tell me.
Some... Okay, but my is Peter. So she came over. Guys, this girl has got malicious intent. So, no moche, one or two things. Can sister, kakwea faka phone. There was no tripod in that house, but kakwea na ifaka pakona mfanam. And then now, tirimubine, angoyangana in one direction.
As a chairman pause.
So I'm trying to understand, why are you doing your head like this? Very much. What are you looking at? Then I look where she's looking. There's like a phone that's there. Oh, Narif Penya. Watching your bwanji. What's this? What are you doing?
Wait, did you stop to look to confirm?
I stopped. Finish with the what if we're alive? What if we're alive? Tiri pamwere pa Facebook. Tinya atamana wabene.
Were you worried about your stroke game? Because
not that. Yo, what's your problem? My stroke game is, well, it's not bad. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Sorry.
So you can also ask her, what are you doing? No links. Let me just be honest about this. I was hoping we could tape something and then I sell it.
Sell it.
Yes. Kasi ni bine Zambia.
Sell
So
it.
apparently there are foreign nationals who buy those things. So much. Upangira bine parine. Were you at least going to split the
Oh, that was your biggest worry.
Listen, you as a businessman,
Bruh.
your morals first. Because already they are conflicted there. I'm trying to understand first. Yeah, obviously I was conflicted. I was confused. Like, okay, yes, you're trying to ruin my name. Yes, you've mentioned business now. But if things became very bad, was I at least going to eat or something? Yes, I was going to give you a cut.
How much?
My luga cut.
And you know, like if you don't know that there's a camera on you, your face is not the most attractive looking because you are just in the moment. So it's like,
Fuck more passion. Every cancer I be.
that's why it's showing my pose. I like my angles. You know, like us women.
Look at me, baby. Look at me. No, you are looking this side. Let me look some more side. We look some more side.
Yeah. Do you know, like for us women, it's also about like
women.
it's about how we look. You know, remember what I was saying in the car when I was coming? Like
Aesthetics.
it is about aesthetics. Like there's certain angles of myself I don't want to see, and like goodness knows, especially.
So there are angles that you have that you love compared to other angles, not so.
Yes.
So do you think that's why she was?
Of course, because like if you're relaxed and you're comfortable, you know your stomach is just like.
Okay, if she hadn't told me the reason, maybe would have been looking at it that way. But she mentioned why.
She mentioned that
it was
it's not for the camera.
Yes,
Cheese.
I'm selling these things. So that's the one time I'm aware of a recording. If I was ever recorded anywhere else, I don't know about that.
Me, it was that time in the. No, with you.
Okay.
You say no to me. Listen. No with Lungu. Like there was maze. And then it was like a good session, and then I came out, and then I think I was like, sorry. Like out
Flashbacks.
in the open and wearing nothing but sneakers. Then I was like, take a picture, take a video. And that was bad. But then like for me, that one, it's a trust thing as well.
Yeah.
It's a trust thing. Like you are not doing certain things with people you don't trust. You can't be filming yourself if it's like a hit and run.
Yeah.
You can't be filming yourself. It's like a one night stand. You meet somebody in the bar. You go next thing you're recording yourselves. Why? I don't think that you should put a camera in the bedroom because it's bad. Even me, I was stressed. I was like, what if somebody gets that? And then the worst thing is that maybe it was recorded on a bad phone. I'm not going to mention brands. And then I'm just like pixelated and I'm like, shit. I'm looking like, I don't know. Like at least record me on an iPhone kind of thing.
It wasn't an iPhone.
It wasn't an iPhone. It was, in the dark, obviously, lighting, pamwamba. Imagine such a video came out. There's no good angle that's coming out. But like back to the thing that we're talking about. I don't understand that the fixation that people have with taking videos, recording videos while they are in the act, especially in such a time that people want to brag, especially if you're a woman and you're on top of the world.
Yeah.
People want to brag that they have slept with you or that they've smashed you. They want bragging rights, and you are giving it to them on a silver platter. And that's like one of the downfalls that most successful women have, because our country is not lenient when it comes to such things.
Also, I think we needed to issue a disclaimer regarding the podcast as we go.
Issue. We haven't mentioned names, but issue.
No, I mean with
The views of who?
with regards to the views we give here. One, they are not. This is not a religious podcast.
We are not.
It's a very inclusive podcast for every person.
Everybody.
There are atheists who watch us, there are Christians who watch us, Buddhists and whatnot. So we do not want to see a situation where a topic is being discussed and then we're seeing Bible verses in the comment section.
Nangai, go on.
No. Because I've seen most of these people wanting to preach. No, you cannot be talking about this. Not everyone is a Christian. Not everyone is a non-Christian. It's about humanity here. We discuss everything. The things that you feel like are not for you, then don't watch them. You can skip to things that actually you can relate to. So I felt like we should mention that here. Panto, kumangara backlash.
Thank you. Back to the banging, though. Back to the banging. The other thing that I don't like is that I think history has a way of, okay, you know when we watch that, okay. True, we said it's an opinion, right? When the first video came up, I was like, no. And then a couple of days later, they're like, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I was like, no. Because they kept coming up. And for me, in my heart of hearts, I'm wishing and hoping that whatever she was doing was based on the pleasure principle and not on the money-making principle. Because those are two different things. Like, if I love my sexuality, if I like to get laid, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But like, what I'm trying to say is that the pleasure principle is way different from the I'm making money principle. Because the other thing we need to also discuss is us as content creators and what we want to show the world and what we depict of who we are and our lifestyles. Because a lot of like Instagram people, even TikTok now, we want to show a certain aesthetic to please a certain audience, and sometimes it comes at the cost of who we are. So, like, for me, I do relatable content. Like, I'm hustling, I'm struggling. Half the time I'm recording content. I'm not going to put on makeup. I'm going to put on what. But that's a personal preference. But then, like, when you look at people like our girl, who is extremely talented, she's smart, she knows the editing, she understands the tools, she has the camera equipment, she uploads on YouTube. She does everything. She's multifaceted. When you look at people like her, you don't want to think that whatever she is doing was because of money. But that's the number one narrative that usually pops up when women are finding themselves in a compromising situation. They'll be like, oh, she's doing all this because of the money. Maybe whatever she was doing, it has even got nothing to do with the money. But people want to make it look like that's where she was making her money. That's where she can afford the trips, the lifestyle they want. I don't know if I'm making sense to people. But for me, I'd rather whatever she was going through was based on a principle of pleasure and not of making ends meet. Because then you're like, a lot of these young girls, like, what are you doing? I've been watching all this content. Like, wait, keep talking, say something. I want to bring out receipts.
I'm still defending her.
Where's my phone? You're defending her?
No, I feel like with regards to the videos, I don't think all of them were her. I looked at maybe 2 others on a friend's phone and
on a friend's phone.
Yes.
I
don't think that was her.
You don't think it was her?
Yes, because most of them didn't have a face on her. But how are you assuming this is her? So now, because of anger, manje, and waiting for that person to finally have a downfall, you use that chance, manage to attack. So for some people, I saw comments like, no, there's jealousy towards her and whatnot. In certain sects, I saw that even how people were so angry, Actually, they were waiting for this moment.
They were waiting, right?
You
I
see.
also believe that people were waiting. And that's the thing when you feel like you're at you're at the top of your game, you're doing well. People wait for one small opportunity. And for her it came in like different opportunities to just bam.
True.
Even people who have her talent
Yes.
were already in arms and they want to be all that. Like everybody, we were mourning.
But
Penze Pachililo.
what you want to see me do is point at either of them, both of them are in the video, like, no, you are wrong, you are wrong. We all have our wrongs, but then some of us, our wrongs haven't just been exposed.
Outed.
Think it uchita we want to. So if you're going to feel like, I'm better than this person, let me criticize. Always you're leaving that tangane, that load in your eye. One more. So there's obviously, I'm not condoning those acts, but coming out vulgar and bitter for something like that is, I don't know. Anyway, they're not police how people feel.
It puts a lot of, like, it has to put, especially for us content creators, put things in introspective in that people will clap while you're on stage, but immediately you fumble, they're going to be the first people because they dragged her.
No, I liked how you content creators came to support her.
Did I say anything about the situation? Did I say anything about
No, you did not. Look how content creators came and just supported her, they spoke for her and whatnot. I laughed when Zoe did this.
What did he do?
Zoe got smoke because afterwards, more videos came through. So they say calling Zoe Minister of Defense. He talked about it.
That's why I chose not to say anything. Because the thing also is that especially us, my internet aunties, like anything comes up, you're so quick. Like you need to wait. You don't have to have an opinion.
It'll over children sometimes. Just let it
slide. Like that girl was younger than me by far. Like, I mean, it's not my arena.
We had fathers giving opinions. Even up to now.
Big people.
Like if your wife is in the kitchen calling you.
Baby,
I'm coming.
What are
you typing?
Mwana. A child.
Your last born.
AI. Someone who your children are watching, you are there. You even have the videos, Pangana catalog.
They even put a microphone. Let us discuss the young girl. Anafaka na ala mdara winangu. So I'm going to talk about this young girl.
At 13:45.
Big man.
Big people.
Your children need help with their homework.
Yeah.
You should be busy.
Someone's sense of joy. Someone's source of joy.
Kuskuru inakanga thesis, but pali mwana
opanga.
Na paragraph.
Machani paragraph what? You've never even heard of the person. All of a sudden, at my thought leaders, my philosophers.
Insert the name in Chat GPT. How do I react to this issue? Yes. Chachana, so.
Chalina, I'm going live. Why are you going live?
Okay, I'm abakurubambi masaka man. These days. It's very sad.
I mean, why? Like, even, like, screw the Facebook people, but there's also, like, if you go on TikTok, like, aunties, there are all these women, everybody, 2 cents. But then there was also a conversation that popped up, and the conversation was about elitism and also classism in the Zambian society in that. Remember that girl, the chubby one who broke a chair?
With that one,
nobody really.
I remember that Nankane. I remember that comparison. With that one, no one was recording her. It was her own doing. She felt very creative that afternoon, and that's exactly why they picked her up fast. With this other one, they record her. She's not the one who sets up the production team.
But don't forget, though, bruv, that when it comes to this recording,
people have favorites.
Our current one also, she had light on her. Like, if you are in a compromising situation and there's somebody who had to adjust the light to natural lighting to record the scene, it is not none. There was light.
I did not see that.
There was I'm a producer. You had the light.
But there's that one for Judge of the Jungle. That one was natural lighting. What else then?
Okay, that guy was bushy.
Forest department, something.
No Gump. That guy was Mukuba.
Okay, now, no, there I'm going to charge her now.
Mukula. Don't judge her.
No.
Don't judge her. The Mukula deserves. Yo.
She could at least advise German in chief.
Not indulging in this conversation. Okay, that was a forest and a half. Do you know who was? Do you know who? Do you know who was watching the video and going?
Who was it?
Anyone who's looking for gods. Patula Chabe. We play that. Hello, when it's flaccid, it just shrinks in. He just looks like he's got an afro.
Now, deal with that. You're looking for something on your phone here. Have you found it?
I keep talking. I'm looking for a post about you.
No, that's the only thing that I could judge about her. But otherwise, Vo and Evie, those, okay, the ones who are defending her, those who are saying this can happen to anyone. That's why I said it can't. It can't happen to anyone because not everyone records themselves doing stuff.
Because there's certain things that have to be in your control,
yes.
And you have to make sure that it stays in your control. And especially young girls, like, please, no matter how much these men we like, no matter how much you like a man, do not let a man convince you to do something you're not comfortable with. Because these men are cunning, especially if it's in the moment, if you're not used to being white. These men will make you do things that you are not comfortable with.
Thanks, Lungo.
These ones, be aware of your surrounding. Make sure you are choosing the location. Don't go into a man's house and want to do things when you don't know. May I look? You know that I also have a GoPro camera. Like, if I really wanted to be, I would do whatever. But like, don't be too trusting. Make sure that put your head right. Because your entire, what do you call them? Your entire accolades, what you have managed to sustain or achieve for yourself, it can be lost in a blink of an eye. And people are always waiting for your downfall. So always make smart decisions. And also, like, we've talked about the girls so much, but men, there are men who are also being mentioned who should have known and done better.
Yes, because now I was about to get to that one. Like, why are they being so hard on him? It's like there's more stuff. Because they did the warn and caution on him, then he was released. And then re-arrested when he traveled out of town. So there's been questions on the internet. Why are they being so harsh on him? Is it because they found more stuff that's incriminating him, or Idibonj?
I mean, like...
Then there's another post I saw that everyone found in a video with the young lady will be picked up as well.
What, like even clothed?
Pardon? No, I mean, no. I mean in the act.
But how are they identifying whose member is who?
That's crickets.
Crickets.
But obviously, they have... No, okay. Show me.
Zoom out.
No. Christopher.
That shouldn't.
I'm just joking.
No, please. Right? Because, that's why the problem with cameras, it's always the women who are in frame. It's not the men.
There's gents with cameras in their bedrooms. They don't even use phone. Baby, whatever encounter they have, they record. I don't know what business they have with them. I read something like that on Facebook. There are men who are so perverted, they record every one of their sessions. I don't know if it's for blackmail purposes or they actually sell that content material.
I think it's also like blackmail and also humiliation. Because it's not like a humiliation ritual. But then like...
You know what? We're not going to finish on one person or this Nankane.
We proceed.
We're discussing Nankane. Is it what? My ladies.
You, I'm going to read this from Links Lungu. I admire Salama and Ibex hands. You just wake up, do nothing, complain about how stressed you are on your status and how much you need a vacation and some maintenance, and then shortly receive money from random dudes. Posting the same flowers from last week with captions like, I wonder who sent these, when clearly you either bought them yourself or they are from Mr. Katongo, who's been begging to clap your cheeks after all the gifts and money he's been sending. You have no job, you recently started a wig business with photos you just steal from Instagram, and when a client pays for a wig, you either say it's out of stock or you simply don't send it and start giving stories. Somehow, random dudes always ensure you have a full tank. Your rentals are fetching 8,500 kwacha per month. Answer, it's by 2 plus security deposit. Every weekend. Viv clear
Velv Kliko.
like it's mojo on the table. I'm saying all this because I'm genuinely jealous of this soft life
I
thing.
swear.
How do you guys do nothing but get everything? God of Slay Queens. Oh, Baba, locate me now. I beg, hard work don't tire me.
Baba locate me.
Bruh,
Wait, don't tire me.
I looked at this, I'm like, what's your beef with women?
It's not women. I specified which women I'm talking about.
Salama and Ibex.
Spiritual hustlers, fam.
Spiritual hustlers.
We've had this topic before even. The women who just sit, do nothing, make all of us feel bad about our lives. Like, Chief, is education really the key to success? Because I look at my girls. You read everything that I talked about. Like, I woke up, I'm struggling. There's 2 kwacha 37 go in my account. Then I see this girl. I'm scrolling. I had to check out who's this one. Ma. So she's in where did she go? Where there's blue water? Bahamas. Blue water. Nice. To my heart, sunshine. What water?
I know what you're talking about.
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the other place I really want to go to, like Bora Bora.
No, not Bora Bora. I thought I know little, but Zanzibar. Then this one last week. She was in Dubai. So now I don't know if these are old photos, but Chani Vava.
Wawokachepa zero. Wawokache ulipa zero tank.
So now I had 5 women in mind. 3 are my friends, 2 are friends of friends. And these are women who are Vanafika. You see? Then these other 2 have actually been involved in Pota Poti.
No.
Based on
You
the
know that
yes.
they were doing Pota Poti or you
Based
making
on the
assumptions.
their friends are the ones who say such things. You know, Majelas, Manzaki na wewe, Mambera Majelas, because they are not as aesthetically pleasing as those other 2. No, like, but being factual,
Links Lungu.
yes, you find that those same girls who go to Pota Poti, ni 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Then their friends, they try maybe 5, 6, somewhere there. So they don't get the same opportunities. So obviously, bitterness will hammer you. Mzanga, ashita sonangane. So you find that they shimkira for them. Now they use that as leverage to show over and tell other people. So me, they told me some also. At Baja, ni so na so. So she even showed me message that, but she was getting treatment to wash out. Yeah.
Because anajia mafi.
But then you see, money.
Kono, you know what? The thing with this whole thing is that I feel that there's such a huge stereotype when it comes to a certain kind of woman who looks a certain kind of way. Like, okay, for instance, me, I'm not there. You'll never find me, oh, she's a baddie, she's I don't wear designers, I don't want. My money, I have money. When my money comes in, it goes to certain things that, like average, I don't know how to phrase it, but like, my money is not going to wigs, my money is not going to my hair, it's not going to my nails. But my money is going to another thing that I am feeding. My money is going to
an investment. Huh?
No.
What's your investment? Just
all the time. My investment put it. My money is going to art. My money is going to gadgets. You know, my like gadgets. My money is going to other things. So I think like these women who look a certain kind of way, these buddies, may I feel that we stereotype them a little too much. Because the thing is, let me tell you, there are people who, for instance, will look at me and they'll be like, go boo. There are people who would look at me, they'll be like, I'd rather be with a girl like Stu because she's not high maintenance. But my high maintenance
is different.
It's different.
It's very high.
And people will not afford. What do you mean it's very high?
Yeah, obviously it's high maintenance, but for other things that are high after
for other things. It's not about me trying to prove myself to people or trying to present myself to people. My high maintenance is like, oh, I need this gadget. I need the new iPad. Oh, I need to get the new little gadgets. I need to do what? That's my high maintenance. So even me, like, maybe even if people are approaching me, they should also be like, oh, you, because of it, yes, but like, nacho shirimo limo kulive chimafuna. But then the problem is that maybe our people in the hands in Salama and Ibex, they also feed onto a stereotype that is expected of them. right?
That's why you won't see me judging somebody because they look like a baddie, but I will judge those that I personally know.
At Unibadi.
Yes, there are those that I know, and what they do, I know. Not just because someone is a tomato with a wig that no, this one didn't listen. You know tomatoes, there?
I don't know what tomatoes.
They're overly bleached women. Yes, 'cause that's what they call them. Matomato na avara mawig. So just because it's a tomato with a wig doesn't mean ni slay queen or bunch. They're just those people who they just want to look nice. They make their own money. There are some who came in the comment section. They came to defend themselves. No, I live in Salama, I live in Ibex, but I make my own money, Shani. Then I went to their photos. Then I started scrolling. Slay queens don't post much. Then I went to the photos. Yeah, be like, we are of China. No, that's a known fact. I'm not judging. I'm friends with some of them.
Because now you say Sevali Ma, Team Nash Bro, whatever. You know that this is the opinion episode. I also like hang out in circles with the academics, the exposed, that kind of crew of people who be like, went to private school and then I've traveled out and then they come back. And they're also always looking for a particular kind of man. Them, their hustle is different. Chagula chirimu afro, chirimu chitenge. But you sakira uchani, muzungu.
That.
Uchitanoziva ti ichi chilipa hunt, she's hunting for a white man. You can tell, even in our circle, you can tell this one is not here to listen to Stu's random BS stories. She's here to find herself, Jonathan, her, Ian, those kind of names. Those who don't season their Ava. So you find that you can even tell that this one, even men know that if you go to, there are certain functions that we attend, that we go to, that we know a certain kind of person is going to be there. And these women know how to strategically present. It's a whole package. Like there's some people be like, Muzungu, I want a white man. You just don't go into wingo. You have to package yourself. And there are also people in these corners, away from these slay queens and the world, who package themselves in such a way where you know somebody, all she's ever done is date white people. Kulibaso. All they've done is date white people. And the thing is that their success rate, unfortunately, pretty damn high. Pretty high. Well, they just know how to work the system. Every business has to have a system. I know that if I'm going to do my hair a certain way, if I'm going to wake up and dress like that thing at Soft Life had wig? You ever heard of Soft Life had wig?
No.
In that you want a soft life, but your wig needs to be hard so that white people are attracted to hard wigs. Wigs that have gone through struggle.
Even my dreadlocks, yo sida. They've got a type, these people.
They do.
Kiro, sida, unakasura mkomboni but mzungu, kamvira musha.
Aliko authentic. But you have to present yourself as authentic. You have to present. You have to do a business plan and how you're going to show yourself and what you're going to do. Now, my slay queens, men like women who look a certain way. They like the long weaves. They like the nails. They like the toenails. They like, even you yourself, you have a certain aesthetic of woman you're always sharing and posting. So a woman is going to use that against you. Why are you laughing like a chicken? Why are you laughing like a deer in the headlights?
Oh, boy.
No, it's an example. It's so easy for women to get the man that they want.
Which ones do
You know what you like.
Okay.
You know. Yeah, you're like, you're so pathetically obvious.
What kind of hairstyles do you like?
Huh?
What kind of hairstyles do you like?
You like bobs.
Okay. What else do you like?
White toenails, thick person.
The camera must do a juju.
Not on my toenails today. I haven't done my toes. Even because, it's so obvious that it's easy for a woman to fit herself into that person. And then you get there, you see her, you be like, oh, thick dick, oh, light thing, oh, size, oh, and the next thing you know, oh, you're in love. Can't see somebody has positioned herself in a way that will get your attention. Women are super...
At this side, guy. This
Which
is the last,
side?
this is the last
Oh,
fight.
please, we can fake that rubbish.
You can't fake being smart.
Oh, please, we can fake
You
it.
can't.
Oh, yes, we can.
You meet
You
Delphi.
think some of the things that you like, you think I like them for you?
No, I'm not talking about it. Stupid girl.
You think I care about cars?
No,
Ingenuity.
you know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
The brain, you can't fake intelligence. That's the thing. You can
No,
fake being
but
clever.
like, look, like for instance, you rarely talk about brain power. You're always talking about physicalities. So once you see the physical thing, the brain thing disappears.
No, but
You're not going to be thinking about, oh, is she, what's that word you use for smart people? Is she a sapiosexual?
Sapiosexual. No, there's so many times I've mentioned how much of a sapiosexual I am. So I make sure that even the people who try to learn, you will find that umuntu ayisa kofuna ulimba chizungu mauzi wanoziwa ati wasabina naye mwekulingana kona. I understand what you're trying to do. I appreciate the effort, but I know
that
you're the real self.
Do you think I'm smart?
Yes, you are.
Nah.
So we appreciate that. And I think everyone agrees with me.
Why are you doing the hui when I'm smart? Really?
It's a news flash.
Really?
Yeah, but yes, no. I think everyone knows that about you. So yes, no, we do appreciate you still. Just ticking the boxes. Are we still discussing our showers?
We're discussing our showers. I'm not calling them our showers. May think that I am. May feel that you men, like men with the bare minimum as well. You always come guns blazing for women because I acknowledge.
I was very clear there. Jealous.
Appreciate exactly what my point is. I acknowledge and appreciate that you said that. I am jealous.
Yes.
May their God, like, how come men don't give like, me, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Like, even me, I want men to give me the same effort that, sorry, babes, I don't have any other better word. Ashawos are giving those who are selling on the street. I want a man to be selling to me and selling, it's worth the package.
That can be arranged.
Men buy the package, right?
They do.
But me, I'm not going looking for a dirty man. Me, I'm not a white woman or whatever. I'm looking for a Rastafarian who hasn't bathed. I also want a certain kind of aesthetic. I'm looking for something. I want you to smell a certain way to present yourself. You're not just coming because you've got a look out, I want someone who's also worth it. Yes. I feel that women sellers put so much. I mean, women are always doing the most. Even when we're selling, we put 2 times more than men. Look at the rubbish that's on the streets.
Can I tell you something?
Tell me.
You asked me, you said I'm bashing women. Huh? So now let me talk about the gents as well. The gents who sell are clean AF.
Yeah?
These are not on Facebook, no. These are on X and on Instagram. That's where you find them. They've positioned themselves in such a way that women who buy will DM them. They are very sassy, very picky, very choosy. And these gents are always posting vacation photos. They are the male version of the slay queen.
So it's
follow.
It's like a privilege. It's a privilege
to be with that man.
To be with that man.
Yes, and they always make sure they're with someone with a low self-esteem. They know them very well. They know how to pick their targets.
Those like, as a woman, I've been there where you're like begging. Chakutukana, is there something? He walks away, then you'll be there. Please, you start apologizing.
But him,
no, sorry, can we work it out? He'll even be like, I'll think about it. Then he's upset with you. He'll be like, hey, do you want to send me like a 2K? Then he, anything, baby, for you, anything. You send the ninja a 2K. But you even know what, he keeps you like on like a thread just hanging there.
That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. So for them, it's strategic. They know the low self-esteem woman will do whatever I want. She's going to worship me. Even be Musaka. So I even talked about them last week. The stay-at-home boyfriends. Soft life.
Would you like to be a stay-at-home boyfriend?
At this point, I used to think dignity is going to Unankane. It's going to. Right now, I'm ready
to be a
stay-at-home boyfriend. I'll just be home. I'll be sweeping. I know one. This one is actually a husband. mama msungisa bonda pick up beans.
But
What?
but there's a difference between a man who's a stay-at-home husband who civi balance a chabe.
Yes.
Then there's those I talk about the ones.
Things are difficult. He's trying everything. Even when he's got nothing, at least apushing yako tumanankane, alitako bread pa nyumba, ashitako nankane. Then there's stay-at-home husband who's born for that. It's usually mommy's boys. I even told you. Mommy's boys have no street smart nankane attribute. For them, it has always been about getting from mommy and daddy. They've grown up on my allowance. So they've got no idea how to make money. He's going to start work. You've never seen those people who start work 1 month in Chito Asira. Those are the people I'm talking about. Those who are used to being looked after. People who are used to being fed. And they make sure they settle down. I mean, low self-esteem woman who, she comes home from work, she's tired. Cheve, chadia, chasia vimbale, shani. The wife is coming home exhausted from a long day at work. Mamkaripira my boss and what thought she's coming home to do the dishes for that same mambala. He's also put his legs patebo, demanding for a meal to be cooked. Safuna take away, he wants the wife to start cooking fish now after Nankan. The kids need help with homework. School kaidi no will win. You see, he doesn't contribute anything in society. His job when the wife is at work is to text other women, come over. The kids at school is bringing other women to his matrimonial home on that same bed that the wife pays for, in that same house that she's paying rentals for. The car, she bought him a car now. He used to use her car, so says, no, let me buy you a Kanankan. That car, same Vitz, he moves around with it, going to boarding houses. That's his job, him. Babe, petrol's finished, send for me something. The wife sent. Women are suffering in these homes. So, maybe you didn't see when I talked about those Nankane. So, when I talked about this, I was just trying to balance up what I said about men. They came also wounded in the comments. This same from Mario's. They get very upset, and they've got, I don't have organization, Bazivana. So you find comments like, you are not, shut up, there's nothing you are saying. Men are, those who say, men are the prize. No, sometimes things are difficult. Like, no, I'm not talking about people who's got things difficult at the moment. I'm talking about you, same one. I even had to point out that idiot. You, same one, who's here defending Mario's. Why should you be at home seated when your wife comes? You're not helping out in any way in the house. Fiance, you're waiting for the wife to do. That's.
I once met this guy, and very lovely, like well spoken, accent on point. It's always those, dresses well, Jordans on his feet.
Oh, Jordans, okay.
iPhone, and he's talking, and we meet, and I was with a friend, and then my friend goes, oh, you know that guy? I'm like, yeah. He's married. I'm like, oh, he's married, yeah. And she's like, yeah, his wife is always complaining because all he does when she goes for work, he goes drinking. And then he reached a stage where she said, I'm not giving you any more money. And this guy is like borrowing everywhere. And then one day they were having a party, and bailiffs just stormed into their house. Missed the party.
Who's having a party?
The same guy in his house. He had called people over. They're having a party, and bailiffs stormed in. They got the fridge, they got the TV, they were playing a song midway. Krochu, Wanyamula, they're playing the system. And it turns out that his wife is doing all the work. Him is just gambling, he's drinking, meeting different women. And these are the same women. These are the same men who then approach us in the club and you're like, oh, he lives in this neighborhood, a nice neighborhood. He drives this car. And I like him because he is so... And also, the other thing about these Marios, these kept men, one thing we need to know as women is that they are smart, because majority of these ones these days is those... Like, I think a man who's come from struggle has a very different persona than a man who's come from a good life all his life. So, for instance... These are men who are given the opportunity to go to Canada, to go to Europe, Russia, and they didn't make it and they come back. They're coming with exposure, they're coming with experience, they're coming with stories. And the first day you meet them and they're talking to you, it's so beautiful, it's so magical. And then 2 weeks later, you realize that he's recycling the same stories. He hasn't been in Russia for 7 years. And that's all he's bringing. And then you are so fascinated. You want a person who has some sort of exposure. You want a person who has some sort of education. Can't see they are being kept. And we fall for these men who speak well, who dress. They know. They've never come from struggle. They know. Even in our own families, we have those people where you're like, me, I've personally once asked a woman who was interested in somebody in my family who I knew brought nothing but chizungu to the table. I was like, girl, what do you see in this guy?
Luga.
What do you see in, like, where as the relative to the person in conversation, blood over everything. But you're like, you know what? Screw the blood. My sister, what do you see in this person you're insistent on keeping, taking care of you, putting you through a date? These men, they come so fashionably.
Did she give a response? What did she say she likes?
Oh, she said he had trauma.
Ah.
He had trauma. He was raised with trauma, and she sees a lost boy in him.
That's how he moves.
Negro went to private school. Negro did not take the opportunities presented.
Were they trauma bonding, or that's how he gets women?
I think that's his move.
Wow.
That's his move. My mommy left me. My daddy left me kind of rubbish.
Mm.
I think, yeah. Because, you reach a stage where you're like, this guy has nothing. Why are all these women with him? Why?
Yeah. I can't answer for them.
No, because for me, it's like a thing that even me, I've fallen prey to them before.
You've told me.
This Tuma run these shops. Oh, by the way, a friend of yours is saying hi.
Which one?
One of the junkies I met somewhere.
Junkie is my friend.
Hey, he mentioned you by your name.
Blood of Jesus. Which one is that? That's
I'm
what
not
my
mentioning
name.
his name.
Eh?
My man,
Where did you meet him?
He was drunk at like 10 in the morning.
Oh, near your place? Huh?
Yeah, that Han who likes to hang out with praise. I'm like, I am that Han who likes to hang out with praise.
That's his pick-up line. I'm in promo code.
I like your guts. Like, bro, it's 10.
He didn't ask where he's home.
He did. Are you new in the neighborhood? I'm like, I'm new. I don't see your about. I know they used slang for 7 years ago. Okay? They don't update the syllabus.
Junkies.
Why are you mentioning areas?
I wonder junkies are still Muvakari. They are still same your body, same language and whatnot.
The millennium takes long to come for other people.
Shout out you guys. I hope things work out well.
I'm not talking about the Avondale guys. I don't know what Links is talking about.
Okay.
But it's a good portion, Zako.
Bit.
Now that you come check me out and see what's about. I was like,
where's your crib?
Where's home? He used your line. Where's home?
Where's home?
Like
that one never fails.
It fails. Where's home?
You showed me.
I tell you.
Okay, let's go on. Well, two. Yes, two. There was what other thing was supposed to discuss. The tours.
Which tours?
For your favorite musician, this one who won a wrong album of the year, Shan. Country Shani. We had so much to unbox today.
Yeah. Cowboy Carter has been happening, and it's been the best time of my life. Cowboy Carter is an amazing album. Shout out to Beyonce. I'm too cheap and broke to go. I would have gone to Cowboy Carter.
My album, yeah.
My album? You haven't listened to Cowboy Carter?
Where did you jamming it the whole time, Leka?
Can that 2-3 songs?
There. Guys, country music, one D. That's why you are upset.
Different. Even in the album, she talks about how genre is relative.
Is it Chris Templeton? What's his name?
Which one?
There's that guy who complained bitterly that he was snubbed.
He should have been snubbed. Cowboy Carter is a whole movement. Please. She's like
Beyonce one day.
Beyonce has killed it. Please. Cowboy Carter is amazing. I've listened to for 7 days. Me? Yeah. I've been a Beyonce fan since Destiny's Child. Sure. I've been since the first her Dangerous Love. No,
that was Beyonce. Not
you have to understand that people metamorphosize as well. It's a metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. Chick has been metamorphosizing. If you listen to Renaissance, it's for the culture, the culture in the club scenes. If you listen to Cowboy Carter, it's a whole thing. If you listen to Beyonce, I Am, Sasha Fierce, it's different aspects of her life.
Mhm.
And she's presenting it in such a beautiful way. If you listen to Lemonade, that was like, man, okay, me, I'm
Lemonade was
Beyonce.
excellent.
Lemonade was good.
I sang every song word for word.
Oh, please. On the way here, he was dancing to Ariana Grande, Dangerous Woman. You were singing with chest. You make me feel like a Links Longo. Which boobies do you have?
I feel like certain things. So we must cut this, go by.
No, we're not cutting. But like also,
Yeah,
like,
I've always liked Ariana.
you've liked
Ariana's
Ariana.
voice was-
And you're like, where did she go? I'm like, bruh, she's just from coming from the biggest movie of the year,
Oh.
Wicked.
Was that the
Cynthia
reason why she
Erivo.
lost weight?
I don't know about
Both
her
of them
weight
lost weight.
problems. Yeah, they both. Yeah, that was also
I
something.
was Cynthia Nabunchani.
But Cynthia,
You know, I'm not body shaming, I'm not bashing. I'm just trying to understand if this is a Hollywood thing where they have to drain you of all your, I don't know, all your fat, all your skin and whatnot. Because she's only healthy, but
Chijata and Mbovu so.
and it's not even a condition. They just forced her to lose weight. I don't know if it's a ritual or a bunch. Ariana Neve, I've tried Googling, tried checking. I don't know what condition that is.
But then, like, the thing I don't like about Ariana Grande is that she changes. Like, she makes her presentation gimmicky in that, she was, she was the Italian dark-skinned tan girl. She was standing for the longest time, and then Wicked comes out because she wants to be Glenda.
Well, she's Italian.
I think she's Italian. She's half Italian. She used to do that whole turn. For me, I've been watching her since Cat and Sam.
I don't cut and some.
Cat and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Don't cut, huh?
Since I cut Sam and
Cut.
Sam and Cat, yes. Redhead and the bimbo. And
It's like an annoying voice.
then now she comes out and she's got her tans. It was like, it's almost appropriation, urban. She wants to be appealing to the urban crowd.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, she wants to play. I mean, she's always wanted to play Glenda. She was wanted to be in Wicked. Me, I'm a big Broadway fan, by the way. I love Broadway. I don't know any Zambian who loves Broadway as much as I do. Do you know Broadway? Do you understand Broadway?
No, I do not actually.
I was supposed to go watch Hamilton for my birthday this year.
But
I don't have money.
how much is it?
It's like $800, $900 for the ticket I saw in New York. And Leslie Odom Jr. is back in the role of Aaron Burr. Please, if you are a Broadway person, you understood what language you just spoke. Comment.
Films, money.
It's not films, it's Broadway. It's plays.
Film.
No, plays. It's plays. It's theater. It's not. It's theater, live production, performances, music.
On stage.
We're having a date on Sunday. You're coming to my house and we're going to watch Hamilton. Me and you.
Is Hamilton's based on F1 true story?
It's based on Alexander Hamilton, one of the
Sir
founding
Alexander.
fathers. How does the bastard preacher, son of a whore and a sportsman, dropped in the middle of a...
Did he do that song with the theme song? Yeah.
It was written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. You're too new for this. We're not getting into this. I don't have
No, we are
time.
not actually.
But that's the thing. And for me, my aesthetic in life, I want to, like, on my vision board, even in my Pinterest, for giving my phone. Do you know who I want to look like when I lose weight? Cynthia Erivo. She's my inspiration. I think...
Yeah, you mentioned you really love her.
I really like Cynthia Erivo.
But would you want to lose that much weight?
Yeah, and you... I want to be translucent.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to blow me away with the car. I want nothing. I told you last time that my breasts have even reduced 2 cups.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I mentioned in passing.
We talk about a lot of things.
We talk about a
Titties,
lot. We even talk about cycles. We talk about everything.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about how I've been getting zits now that every time I get my period, I get a zit. Like,
Or
I get like even here.
you never used to.
I never used to. I've never had a pimple in my life.
I think it's the water in where you're staying now.
The new water.
Yeah. That usually happens.
No, I know it's a menstrual thing. I don't know. All of a sudden I get these. But it's okay, they don't show. I mean, period passed already, so I'm good. Yay! Trauma. Don't try and sleep with women after their period. What are you counting?
I'm saying you've got 5 more left for this month, for this year.
Are you counting my cycle?
Yes. I'm a huge fan of cycles. That's why I have Flow on my phone now.
Why do you have flow? Whose cycle have you synced your flow to?
I use mine. The days when I'm non-connect, ovulating, the days when I've got mood swings, and she's so accurate, you know.
Links.
I'm 138 days late. You know?
Links.
Crazy. You've never seen me posting about flow.
He's like, oh, I thought it was when I didn't shower.
I like how everyone is just relating. They post their cycles at each Isekwasila, maybe 39 days late. The ovulation ones are the ones that make me laugh. Kumankala chat at links, don't you have a friend? Like, you.
Oh, men are now ovulating.
Mm.
Guys, get your own thing. I wish men had periods.
So that what?
I don't know. It's just that you should experience.
What's your own
pads,
beef
you
between
should
you and
experience
God?
tampons. You should experience menstrual cups.
Wait, did it say in the Bible that was it part of the punishment?
I think it's like part of a punishment. Yes, is it?
No, it was childbirth.
It's childbirth.
Childbirth, yeah.
But it all
Not-
comes with childbirth. Like if you're not having children, why are we menstruating? Chichosa cha bechi chani.
Mm,
Huh?
beef with your uterus.
Ah, yo, our uterus puts us through hell.
I'm sorry.
Uteruses, you try. I don't know if the
Channel.
uteruses,
Mm.
they're not pleasant things. Menstruation is not pleasant.
But in case you've got very serious cramps and whatnot, just hit me up. I've got a solution for you.
But me, I'll tell you an actual solution.
Oh.
Ever since I lost weight, my menstrual cycle has improved.
Do you know that people who have challenges losing weight? There's some
Yeah,
people who just can't
got
lose weight. No,
PCOS and
they can even
whatnot.
use your methods. Maoma, Dimachanchan, but they will never lose weight. It's just difficult. So what happens to people like that? That's why you have to come and see me.
Me, no. Don't even see anyone. Me, I feel that there's something for everyone because the people also like have PCOS. They're the ones who have problems losing weight. You just need to find what works for you. There's this thing on TikTok. It's called Skinny Talk.
Mm-hmm.
So Skinny Talk is a side of TikTok that if you're trying to lose weight, don't go to Skinny Talk. Because there, there's this thing. It's something that I'm balancing in that as somebody who's been plus size all my life, right? I understand the struggles that come with it. And that's the problem with people who are on Skinny Talk on TikTok, in that they know the struggles, but they made the adjustments and they managed to lose the weight. So there's a difference between somebody who's been skinny all their life, calling you a fat person or calling you lazy, and somebody who was your size, calling you lazy. Because it's your Kirakoli experience, and they do not mince their words. They'll be like, oh, you are going through something. Huh? What? You're sad about yourself. Look at your stomach and then come back to me. It's so horrible, but then they give you this motivation because it's coming from a place of I've been there.
Sampa does that as well.
So for me, it's come to a stage where I'm like, now that I'm in this weight loss, you see me most of the time. It's not easy. I'm walking what? I'm walking a lot. I walk over 130,000 steps a week. I'm walking a lot. I'm walking almost on average 10 kilometers per day.
I've only done 3,000 steps a day.
Oh,
me.
That's a lot.
Oh,
for you. You have got Mr. arthritis. Oh, my knees. I can't do this because I never
pass a chance.
I never
checked about my conditions.
Oh, I can't do this. So I can only do it this way because I can't. My what?
Shut up.
I'm not saying, what are you thinking? I'm just saying that your arthritis is coming in the middle of you doing amazing things because you're just choosing not to walk. It's also affecting us. The arthritis.
That's fact.
It's facts, yeah. It's giving us problems.
I'll do better.
Please. Train your legs. Muntu 1 minute. But then, what I'm saying, it comes back to if you put in the work, it takes a lot of sacrifice. The problem is that people want to take the easy way out when it comes to weight loss, when it comes to changing their lifestyles. And look at me, I rarely drink. The 3 times I've drunk in the last 3 months has been because I've been with you.
Every day is to blame me. When so many of my drink, your day says, even sent my photos.
One time, Lungo, when I went with my international friends, me at my house, I was drinking. Have I drunk in my house before?
Cheat the shan, guys, and cheat days or chaya.
Why?
But my point is, it's not all the time that You drink because it's
Linz, I only drink with you.
nobody won't fuck.
The last couple of times I've drunk with you.
Mm.
Huh? It's always you.
Wow.
I'll be having a... Remember that day we went celebrating at East Park?
What's that?
We had a good meeting.
Oh yeah.
It was you.
It's a celebration for crying out loud. And it does drink coffee.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cheers.
cheers. Coffee.
But hey, high five, we're not drinking today.
Yep.
We drank before the show started.
Your father. Drink some.
My father is dead. What else?
Mm.
What else? What else can we talk about so we can wrap it
You
up?
told me about talking about sports, but I haven't been up to date with sports because no, next episode we are going to talk about everything from culture to sports because we're trying to catch you up, guys, with the things that are happening around us, our current affairs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
There's something else that we're supposed to talk about. Oh, Ichidilo. Chabamdala.
I was thinking about food and how Chiliro food slaps. They denied us that opportunity.
They didn't even eat this side what we saw.
Kuja kumaloji.
Kwanza kushechi. Kumarodi I think wanapika, but kuvyaro kuva naenda. I think Spana did.
Like, man,
Well,
what?
what's upset?
I don't know. I want to see a body.
There's that, but now you're starting to sound like others, so no.
I'm sorry, but like, you know, when it's... There's so much happening.
Me, I feel like let's just leave them alone to do whatever they want. But things like legal cases and whatnot, because, well, those are legal cases and whatnot, they can be coming to visit us in Zambia.
They come, they go. They come, they go. But that thing like really put us in a... It held us in a chokehold as a country.
Yes.
We were not able to do anything for over 10 days. We wanted to make sure everything was right. And the fact that there was just so much.
Yeah.
Me, the worst thing about this whole thing was the whole idea of the South African Army guards coming out with that ready to march. Muntu anapolisha nsapato usiku. Apolisha. Hey, we're going there we're going to get to say farewell to the Zambian president.
Zambian president.
The Zambian president.
Where's the president?
Where's the president? Hey, give me my sword, Moss.
Baby come, he gets home. Baby, how was the match?
We didn't match, ne.
What did you mean?
Ne, what do you mean the match?
They didn't show up.
They didn't show up. Where's the we don't know, Mara. Mara, we don't know, Moss.
I'm tired. Let me eat.
Let me eat. Give me the archer. Imagine South Africans watch this and this is our bad impression of them. That was really embarrassing.
It was very embarrassing.
Like for me, my favorite moment was when the president was like, I'm going to give a national address. And then they did the national address. First was that typo on the president's. That pissed me off, man. You saw the typo. So that when they did they put a banner, something about anal. It was anal.
I think I saw that.
Something anal. There was a word that was just badly done. And it just said anal. I'm like, bruh.
It was mud, and then I think there were screenshots on
Yes, I've forgotten what the word was, but all I know is that it was the word anal.
No, but Zambians have never been known for professionalism, so that we just let things slide. Things to do with that Vioneke Mushe, perfectionists and whatnot. Look at the sculptures we do. We have never been known for good stuff. Look at the recent elephant. It's got the stomach of a lion.
Which recent elephant?
There's one that's Mkwamungu.
Hello, Lega Square. I think I know what you're talking about. I leave my people alone.
The elephant is malnourished. If it's the Ndola lions.
Yes.
Those guys are struggling with mental health. Those lions, they're so... I don't know what's happening to them. It's a dog, it's a lion, it's everything.
It's whatever you want it to be. It's
playing. I've never seen... I've never seen a giraffe sculpture, though.
I've seen a very short giraffe once. The body was okay, but then the neck is like they run out of mache or whatever.
Material finished. Boss, material says that, please pay up.
It was a dwarf giraffe. That giraffe can't even eat shrubs. It can't go up the trees, just sitting among rose flowers.
Come on, I think.
Forget even Ndola. Where I do my morning walk going down Airport Road after Puma filling station. There's this guy who did... Banapanga ka statue ka It took me a while. First of all, in the dark, I was walking when the sun was rising. Scared me the F off. I'm like,
Where was
oh. Just after Puma, like you're going down Airport Road, there's like a filter.
Yes.
Then I looked at it. You know it, ka? Guess who it is?
Sikaje banjo.
It's Kenneth Kaunda. He's holding a kama. They have lions, but then there's a Kenneth Kaunda. They even put it away from the house or whatever. It's just in an island. You can't tell it's Kenneth Kaunda unless you look at the suit and the kama handkerchief. Natumbov. Sorry, founding father. But I'm like, what in the colonialism is this? That Kaunda, it's like a short thing. I'm like, bruh.
So smart. I think the only sculptures that they can give a hand to are the buffaloes. Independence Avenue.
I've never seen
them. Is it the base?
Ophelia by the president.
Zambia Army.
Ophelia.
Whoever did that,
like Zambia.
Then also Kenneth Kaunda Nankani more.
That's one they did.
Is that a Zambian?
Yeah, it's a Zambian guy. Yeah.
See, we need more people like that. So I think it's an issue of greed. Also, they give you enough money to construct something.
They'll be like, I know somebody.
I know someone.
I know my uncle.
Oh, it's a carrying combo, really.
It's a carrying it's a bit draw a chabe.
So, someone
Nzagula ko cement.
Upanguka nani? Ankara.
Ubwere
Bakamba pangono hapa.
Ungaitange njovu iwe. Upange njovu ikulu. I know somebody, your own brother Bululu, who hasn't touched a pencil since grade 9. Omwite anache omwika patenda. Then that's what we have.
Yeah, made a job on training.
Mama, Norris Chani. That counter is not doing the most. I'm like, I'll show you after this. I'm like, Sheke.
He's not the one who fought for independence.
You could just say it's a safari. If it's the hands, looking like bananas. Huh?
So I mean,
mbovu chabe wewe naika pakeke.
Uja nikunda ujang. Guys. I would just need to be more serious. I need to attach more seriousness to these things one day.
We don't, even this thing of, like, sometimes our country, we're not serious. Remember last time there was which president? Was it Chiluba or Mwanawasa or what? There was a typing error on the tombstone.
They wrote what?
I don't know. I don't remember what, but there was just a typo. Like, there are certain things that you need to proofread 2-3 people. Yesterday, I was I went for a funeral at Memorial Park. And then there was this, like, one of my favorite things, don't judge me, I call it grave hopping. Oh. I enjoy grave hopping. I go, like, I have this notion in the cemetery that if I died, right, I would want people to visit me. So I call it grave hopping. Memorial.
Commander?
No, not hopping. Oh. Like, I go tombstone to
see who it is,
to read, to see, and
yes,
I clean.
I do that. Oh, you clean?
I clean. Yesterday I cleaned like 5-6 graves, like those which have got cobwebs. I remove dirt. If the flowers, the others put like flowers these days. The 4 I go, I put it back on. I remove. I weed. Like, if I'm at a funeral, I don't know the person properly. I just start taking a walk. So I did a lot of that cleaning, and I reached upon this grave. Hello, that grave, that tombstone had typos. I cringed. I would not rest in peace. I had to talk to the person. I'm like, your family did you dates? The Chizungu, they gave your cousin who?
It was mad. They talk about their errors. Because even on my father's nankan, I think I noticed an error when I went to rewrite them. The guy was doing a very nice handwriting. But then I don't know if he was absent-minded. He put that my father died in 2009. So I don't know what he was thinking.
When did your father die?
In 20... Oh no, born 2009.
How?
They died in 2000. They died in 2023. It's like a boy, you panga mistake up. Like, sorry, Wakamba. So now it was going to confuse me at a later date if I didn't pay attention. So if I was born in 2009, died in like,
yeah, fresh young man. You're a fresh fan.
It's just been 2 years.
No wonder you go through a lot.
No, I stopped going through.
You never cry after things.
I cry.
Baby.
Okay, roko yung ngambere bwanji.
Even you. If it was you. Is Masolani still complain about being an orphan?
No, sometimes I think it never heals. That's what
it doesn't.
So that James it posts actually when he's in his feelings.
Yeah. Did you see that Stefan thing? It actually got me, yeah?
What?
Where he was saying at Sembeva Daddy and Zeko. Sembesini Vichita Viva content. Sembentine, I don't know what he said he was gonna be. But it was a joke, but you could tell that he was serious.
There's relating that you can do.
Yeah, I felt him on that one.
You know, it doesn't matter how old you are. Having a father who helps you financially is everything.
Just having you know that if you fall.
A question. I don't have a father.
Me, I'm grateful for my mother. Mommy, I love you. Like, for some of us, that's another thing. We're able to fly higher because we do have that invisible hand waiting to catch us when we fall.
Yeah.
You don't have that privilege of, I'm going to take a risk, and if it doesn't fail, I'll start again. You know that it's do or die, right? Like for some of us also, I'm not saying I'm spoiled, but when you come from a place where you are supported, you take more risks. That's what also makes the line between the classes like fatter, in that if you're given remember Virgin was telling me about his life story. This guy's been through it.
Really?
Like everyone, 5 years, 2 years, something big happens in his life. Like
something big,
somebody just
catastrophic.
dies. Yes, like there's a thing. So police is waiting. I don't know.
You have to get cleansed.
But like when you listen to people like him and where they've come from, they don't have that privilege of like poverty to an extent. I'm not saying you're poor, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Poverty to an extent eliminates your chances of trying. In that, if you know that this is the one thing I am going to do, you don't have the privilege of saying it, business, ya feluka. You put in your 110, you need to grind, you need to compete on a higher level. You know, you don't have the opportunity to be like, Ine.
Today I'm not going to work.
Today I'm not going to work.
Tomorrow, che.
Oh.
There's that fool. What's his name? Kondwani. You know Kondwani? That guy's always attacking everyone. Kondwani at youth advocate.
I don't know him. Tell me about him.
Yes, Kondwani is a fool. He knows that. So he came to my comments. Other people were scared of him. Stupid boy. He came into my comments. At there's a time that I posted about my grandmother calling me home at the toilet had broken. Zaninge dada. Kono chimbuzo. Chatoweka. It's broken. Now me, I don't know how much faith my grandma has in me that I can actually engage plumbing strengths upon core. You understand? So I posted about that. Then the genius Kondwani came in the comments that you've grown old. Kukani pamakolo.
Oh,
Could be muntu that 7 years aipankani aipamakolo wake. It's like this boy. So I just told him, this your father was 7 years. I want to have a chat with him. But anyway, shout out Kondwani, keeping the internet busy. Continue with your work. We'll be waiting for you in Zambia. All of us want.
He's not in Zambia.
He's not. That's why he talks.
That's the other thing as well, wrapping up. That's the other thing I do not like about content creators. I feel that content creators who are not in Zambia take advantage of what we're going through for their own personal gain to gain relevance.
There is that. And he's done a very good job growing numbers, bashing people. And
they're monetized. Any reaction, comments?
Nah, I don't think it's monetized.
It's what? You.
I know what monetized people look like.
You're playing with monetization.
No, I'm saying if you're monetized, ifunika yonekako. But
ngati ni pa TikTok. Any small thing happens in China, muntu alikuwa Atlanta, akambapo.
People in England. People kuma Europe, they feel nice when there's something to talk about.
They are monetized. That's what I'm telling you. They are monetized. They're trying to grow their numbers. Like
Nanga Yanankane, the one that is saying that monetization is about to close.
Where?
I don't know. I saw something like that. At monetization, Facebook are closing down the monetization thing.
Why not even money for
August?
Everyone.
Yes, for everyone.
They can't do that. That's how they make their revenue.
No, I mean that's for everyone. So I don't know if they are
Beans.
opening up some. No, it's on the Facebook websites actually. They're opening. You know, I don't like talking about things without reading about them. I don't like to sound stupid. So when I went to the Facebook, there was something. Maybe I just didn't understand it, but it talked about the monetization program coming to an end in August. So maybe they are coming up with something else. I'm not sure. I had a friend asked me about that some days ago because he got them monetized. He was asking me on how to go about that. Like, oh boy, it's a manual monetization using your platform to do business and whatnot. That's how we make 1 or 2 coins here and there. Our monetization at money is coming. I've seen Zambians who've done that, but you cannot use the what? Huh? What's that word? The VPN for Zambia to get monetization. You have to use for in a country that's monetized. So like our friends in England, if you can use their VPN, then you make a deal, bank account, whatever earnings are coming. I don't know if you're going to split or something. Then in Africa, we've got like 5 countries that are monetized. Egypt, Kenya, So if you can get VPN of Kenya, that's the only way that you can be monetized. I've seen people say your content is now ready for monetization. I've seen people post about that on Facebook.
Eligible for
So I don't know if that's a route they used or it's just, I don't know. Some accounts are special.
They've been like that for a long time, but because of location, it tracks down. I was trying to get my pages monetized also. It was a whole thing.
Also, earning eligibility is crazy. It's because you have to appeal not to your local Nankane, but more to the foreign audiences. So if your content is low quality, I'm not insulting anyone, but Zambians, we need to do better in terms of content. I see you trying to use AI and whatnot, but AI takes away your originality. I don't know if that's a word. Takes away your authenticity.
Malemba na mapost, you can mention this is AI.
Yes, as you know your English.
You can't even write. Just be yourself.
Yeah, you see. So if content can actually be we've seen TikTok people are creative.
TikTok people are creative.
We've seen what they're able to do. Even just our fellow Africans, West Africans, creativity. Those guys are mad. Before AI, they had crazy ass ideas, crazy videos and whatnot. And those things were able to laugh. We're able to enjoy the content. So if we as Zambians can actually kick it up a notch and improve. Okay, but anyway, creativity is in it, so we can't force it.
Do you know what's trending on Zambian TikTok? I'm a tracker's wife.
You see?
Yeah. Now they're fighting. I'm the tracker side chick. Yeah, like that's what we're doing now. That's like the number one thing that's currently trending on Z TikTok.
You know, content on Facebook is tomatoes beefing each other.
Online is Facebook is the ghetto.
Where you're looking like okay, not everyone is politically inclined, but you've seen the problems that are happening right now. And your focus is who this one is sleeping with.
Who's making what, doing what? Like that is also a focus.
Do you know that the Kafue River was contaminated where all the water comes from? No. Why? Because the things you're focusing on. Do you know that the Luangwa River has dried up the side? The fish that you enjoy. I'm sure the water, and there's so much happening in the country. And if you can just delve a little, just to understand or read something constructive just for one day, that would be nice. But now there's fights now. Chile One dropped a very nice album. It's Yomaps fans insulting him, trashing his album. Yomaps does a project, Chile One people fight. Like, why the division?
Even the blogs, the bloggers.
Those are the ones who are pushing and helping.
Hit or miss, of such a beautiful album by Chile One, by the way. He mentioned the All Yours. He's what?
Can these people just thrive? And you see, it's us now who create this enmity amongst themselves. Where now he feels like he's in competition with the other person. And now these people could collaborate and actually grow the music industry.
Make it better.
Look at the West Africans.
Look at West Africa. Did you see Rema's concert? Was it at the O2 Rema?
O2.
Did you see Rema? Did you see this Afro Nation? What's the last one? Drake brought Rema out as well.
Chris Brown keeps bringing Davido.
Chris Brown is bringing what? Bien from Kenya. Bien's album. Bien is touring the US.
You see what they do? Umozi akaenda ku America.
Bazi donsa, bazi nyamula bonse.
In Zambia.
As we're competing amongst ourselves.
In Zambia.
Bien. I was talking about Bien. Do you know Bien? No. The love of my life, the one who was on Salty Soul, that tall dark black chocolate sugar.
Let me if I see the gent.
Teddy Bear. She's huge, guys.
Not Benson. Black. That's Bien.
Bien. I don't know. Bien.
Yeah.
Bien He was in Salty Soul, one of the biggest groups that's ever come out of Africa. Oh,
And
Susanna.
Salty.
Yes, Salty Soul. He was the lead singer in
I
Salty
just thought it
Soul.
was one person.
And now, we thought it was one
I
person.
thought Salty Soul is one
You
guy.
need to listen to the entire album, Midnight Train. It's a Kenyan album. I've listened to everything. It's helped me through COVID. So Bien, now they're all doing solo projects. He was touring in the US 2 months ago. He was on the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God. He was on the Breakfast Club.
They didn't ask him any stupid question. Okay, Charlamagne is
He,
stupid.
no. Bien answered well.
Okay.
He answered eloquently. They tried to trap him with those questions about polygamy. You could tell that this man has done his research. He's speaking eloquently.
PR.
What about
What you don't
Nigeria?
agree?
Nigerians are doing way better than East Africans. And he goes, they might have taken the elevator, but we'll take the stairs and we'll still get there. That is informed. Mwah.
Bruh.
Look at Bien. Look at South Africa. DJ Waffles.
How was our artist going to respond to that?
Which artist are you talking about? Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying a local artist. Like, I'm saying,
You know Nigeria? No. He answered well. South Africa is exporting even DJ Waffles.
do need to
They're exporting even Maporisa. You know, they're doing well. Look at
What is international DJ, man?
Nigeria. We can't even talk about them.
No, we can't.
They've taken over. People like Arya Star and Temi, they're now based in the US. Temi is not a Nigerian artist. She's now an international artist. Tyler is gone. Tyler was hosting the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards a month ago.
Do you like her music?
Tyler. I do like Tyler's music.
Okay.
And your song is also really
Nice.
good. I like Tyler's music.
But I'm hoping our music industry under B-Flow can, because B-Flow presented a lot of things that he hates. So I'm hoping he actually acts on those things and helps our people grow. You don't agree?
Oh, sorry, Black.
Have you seen the beef Yanankane? Yeah, monetization Yanankane Boomplay.
At what's the beef now?
No, they're saying that Boomplay hasn't paid a lot of artists for a very long time. It's like people are. I'll show you. Now.
I can't talk a lot about Boomplay, but me, having released a successful album last year,
It's true.
which I never got a cent for. Zero. Nibolo coin. Please.
I think one day you need kumumuela so that you
The
just
story.
open it.
Chimani Baba, story.
Because at least you've got receipts, so it's not
I have receipts. One day I'll tell this story.
One day.
But I understood how Boomplay works. And I think sometimes it's also the knowledge that people don't understand how these things work. Because once I had to teach myself, educate myself, understand the streaming, what and what goes on.
Yes.
Sometimes it's also about knowledge, education, and doing things. I can retrieve, even artists if you're interested. If you've lost your Boomplay account, I can retrieve it for you.
There was that issue we had about understanding streams. People thought when you see 30 million streams, that's 30 million people who streamed your song.
Nah.
That is how people think streaming works. And
these are the same idiots who are writing blog posts about it, calling people, bashing people.
Yes.
What. Like, look at who is the most
people
successful
allowed
Zambian artist on Spotify.
who is it?
Skilla.
Killer, yes.
You know, you look at those things. Like, streaming is much more important than the popularity you even get in a country, because streaming equates to money being realized at the end of the day, right? And you find that some people, when they're releasing music, they're aiming for stardom. They're not aiming for the numbers. You want the numbers. You want the streams. Which platform pays you the most? Which one is that people are listening to? Which one do you put your album to appeal to an international audience? So there are all those things, and what people just want, again, the shortcut, the what. I feel like the B-Flow has a huge job in that he needs to educate people. I'm actually happy B-Flow has taken over, because B-Flow is my guy, by the way.
Yeah.
Station goes my jams. On the station, I listen to the whole album, and also is a Mandela fellow like me. I can't fault B-Flow. I think it's good. We need that. We need that energy. But he has a huge. There's something he has. Like he has to take over from Massage. Massage. The former ZAM president was.
His name was Massage.
Davison Massage.
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 No, wait, Massage, you know what?
You come for you, massage legs coming for people.
No, I'm just asking. I don't know him, Kylie.
Ni wamene massage.
Oh, that's all.
Massage you, yeah. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, massage Davison Musanda. I got to know him. There's a lot that needs to change.
Okay.
But also, as Zambians, we need to change our attitude in how we listen and consume music. Don't listen to free music. Don't go to ZWAP, whatever, and download music when you can download music and support the artist. The more downloads, the more streams they have, the more you push them onto international charts, the more they can compete in the international arena. We should not be limiting our music conversation to just local. It's time for us to get together. Chile One's album, we all should be listening to it, streaming it, sharing it, downloading it. Pay for your subscription. I pay for all my subscriptions. I pay for my Apple Music. I pay for my Spotify. I pay for my Netflix, whatever, because I know that if I'm going to stream anything local, it goes back to them. That's what we need to do. Not just that, oh, Zambian music, I'm going to download it per flash, what.
Boom
Bullshit.
play. You're jamming a song. You're dancing.
Yes, jam it on Boomplay, jam it
Then
on
an advert
Spotify.
comes. The advert now, it's playing together with your song.
Pay, there is no advert if you pay, and it's very affordable and it's unlimited. Yeah, and you can relate. You're in the middle.
Now you're dancing. Maybe a song, maybe Bukata. Get the young girl up.
Oh my God,
like,
you have of all songs.
That's my favorite song.
Your
So
favorite song, yes.
now you're jamming. Young was also rapping.
He's also rapping side by side, ka?
That's
Huh?
precious.
They're reaching the crescendo. Introducing smart banking. I'm almost there.
Listen.
Did you know for $2.99 you can get yourself unlimited offers?
I stopped.
Hello, you're doing something that's loud. Tush, 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 and then advert.
Oh.
K Plus is what watching us from home. Is he listening? K Plus. What in the censorship is going
Okay,
on?
what's good? This is what the government were talking about, huh?
Hey, I feel exposed. Okay, acting like God up there in the sky.
Mwimbo has entered the chat.
Anyway, I think this has been a great conversation.
No, it has been.
The Cheers and Chews podcast is back. It's going to get better. We'll get a lot more exciting things. We'll probably be bringing guests as well.
Yes, there's a third chair being introduced for
Coming
our
right
guests
there.
who will be coming through to chat with us, not for interviews. There's going to be a chat, there's going to be an interaction.
We're not that Z podcast. We're not here to interview people. We're here to talk to them and be friends.
We're here to have fun.
And don't forget to vote for us at the Zamtel Social Media Awards. We were nominated in 2 categories.
Best collaboration
Best collaboration
and
I think
best podcast.
We're doing amazing collaborations on TikTok right now. Our vlogs are doing well, right? We're doing good vlogs. We're entertaining you. Vote for us. And also podcast of the year.
Did you see my cooking video?
You cooked?
It's just too short.
The one for the
beef
mabones. You're
Just
cooking for
too
me.
short.
When are you cooking for me?
Next week.
Why next week?
Oh, 18 needed it.
It's not my birthday on the 18th.
So when's the birthday?
So
Anyway, and also on the business side, those who were asking,
available promos.
those who were asking the DMs when the podcast will be back, and those who need advertising, promos, and brand awareness through the podcast, feel free to contact us, and we'll be able to share the red card with you. Otherwise, we're here for you people.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how big or small your business is, our rates are all inclusive. So for the small businesses, got a separate red card for you, and for the big businesses as well, separate red card for you, because at the end of the day, we want to see everyone win.
Yeah.
Because it has been an
If we win the
exciting-
Zamtel Social Media Awards, we're going to address what our links us to on the podcast.
What are we?
What are we? Right?
So Mzaka Diamo, like I said,
So
we are doing a braai for you guys.
I'm not.
Okay, my share of the money.
Yeah.
You come to my place. It's very big. I'm sure you've seen my ad. You come and we'll have 1 or 2 drinks just to appreciate you guys for everything you've done for us.
It's great. I want the money. I want to do things with the money. I'm working hard. I need the money. You go with links to his shoes. Me, no. I'm just saying, vote for us, but now you need the money. I'm not going to lie. I'm not that Z podcast who said they're going to give everybody 100 kwacha, 200 kwacha. Buying people as big as they are, biggest podcast in the country, they have to do gimmicks.
Kalenga, you
Huh?
listening?
Trying to vote, trying to convince people to, like, you've got all the sponsorship, you've got all the airplay, you still want to get the little. It's like that story in the Bible, the man who had
Sure.
7 cows, fat cows, and then he gets the cows for the poor person. That's what that Z podcast is trying to do to us. Vote for us. Do not give, tax the rich. Tax the bloody rich.
So, guys, we're counting on you for both.
Yes, let the
categories.
underdog win. This can be a slam dog millionaire
At
story.
Russian
Huh?
to vote.
I don't know.
Okay. We are going to share in a promo on how you guys can vote for us in the Zamtel social media.
You think Elso needs more shoes? Think Elso needs more hats and more shorts? Think Kalenga needs more sneakers? He needs more jeans? You want? No, I'm sorry. Stu.
Asanduka.
I love those boys, by the way. They're so amazing. If it wasn't for that Z podcast, I would not even have started a podcast. They inspire me. They're amazing people. I love them, both of them, and I wish them the best. And it's an honor to be nominated in the same category as them. And either way, whether that Z podcast wins, whether Chase and Stu wins, you know who wins at the end of the day? Gob. So I think it's been an amazing. I hope you missed us. We're coming back with more. I hope you missed us. And we can't wait to see you on the flip side. From Mr. Relatable and my friend.
Links logarithm.
It's until the next one. Bam! How many minutes? Oh. Yay!